The movie was great. And the movie was super, super, super scary.
Welcome, guys, to Really Bad Movies. We have the Mad Ranter here.
Welcome. Say hi.
Why?
And he's joining us on a spotlight edition of Really Bad Movies.
Really Bad Movies.
It's it was a secret video that we have on the channel for a while, and we decided to spotlight it.
And you subjected me to it.
Yes, it was Gerald's pick for this one.
What did she just say?
I have no idea.
Well, you know what? I wanted to make sure that you came in and you really experienced what Really Bad Movies is.
Now it's Predator Vision.
We had a hand in making it years and years ago. What, 8, 9 years ago?
It was a decade ago, yeah.
So we had to showcase it.
Yeah, we were given like $10 and a please, and we said, okay, we'll help out this guy that messaged us off of Craigslist. Yeah. we were just needing a few extra bucks. We were living at this one apartment. We were like, hey, you want to do a job? And
We came in as sound guys originally.
we came in as sound guys.
And then after the first day, we no longer were sound guys. He was an actor in it.
He goes, hey, my actors quit. Gerald, would you just be this character? And I go, huh?
Hang on a sec. Hang on. $10?
That was pretty. Yeah, he ran out of money.
And because after the first day we were no longer sound guys, there was no sound guy. It's like.
What the hell?
I think the only thing fake in that shot.
Wait, what the hell? What? Wait, I love it. I think the only thing fake in that is what the hell is
that? To go to a screening of this, and it was in the in this film festival, and I went down there. It was a full packed theater when it started. When it ended, there was one person in the theater, and the director was supposed to do a Q&A. And does anybody have any questions? And he just looked at the guy and goes, well, do you have any questions? And the guy goes, no. And he goes, okay. Well, did you enjoy it? The guy goes, no.
Busy making out. They're just completely oblivious to
What is she doing?
all that noise.
It's like she's a guppy trying to get out of air.
You call it genre bending. I call it pouring acid on my eyeballs. Would be less painful than this travesty you subjected me to.
So the movie begins with
Out of sync audio.
I like surprises.
and then the people just get out and like, hey, let's just make out on the key.
This is your surprise?
Ooh. Like it sounded like it was like wait, what in the flying hell?
The joke is supposed to be, everybody. So, it's not like we're in a movie. It's not like we're in a movie.
Isn't a horror movie. I mean, do you see any cameras anywhere?
So we have the one girl walk in alone when she was walking in with everybody else.
Whoa.
Why is she all alone all of a sudden? Is she going in with friends?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Where'd the others go? And then, like, just before the killing started happening, we see nothing but a off-focus, screen of plastic with a lot of shadows, and it focused on that for like a good couple of seconds. Like, what?
It's foreshadowing for his explosive diarrhea.
Oh, I'd say he's screwed now. What was this?
Guess what sound this is? That's vomiting.
Oh yeah. But then we meet our three main characters.
You could take this from me.
Alcoholic brother. Really? I mean, you're the one with the older brother who doesn't mind providing us minors with alcoholic beverages because he thinks
It's true.
10 years ago, I was asked to be in this. And then we're introduced to our three main characters, which is Gerald here, Alice, and I don't know the other guy's name.
Hurry up, Bill!
No, from the movie.
I didn't even pay attention.
Wait. There was the Alice, Vince, and you were Vince. Yeah. Wait. And
Bill!
and what was
Bill!
Does it start with a C?
Bill!
It'll come back to me. It'll come probably.
Explain to me what the fuck a security guard is doing in a park with an aluminum baseball bat.
Listen. That must be a really tough neighborhood.
Why did that scene even happen?
Why did he attack him? Yeah.
I mean, where did he even come from? Suddenly he shows up out of nowhere.
So then they come back home. It's the next day. Alice wakes up, and the mother and father out of focus, probably because they're dazed. The cameraman, and they're upset with Alice for coming in so late. And Scott's a bad boy.
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart.
Actually, it would be awesome if he was played Batman.
He was like, nowadays, have you heard me?
Oh, I go by a very, very odd name. Very different name.
Needed conveying. Well, anyway, I was walking down along the street and I heard this voice saying,
I'm Batman.
We will call the sheriff.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. Scott is trouble.
I'm right here, guys. Okay.
Scott, you spent your last night here rent free. I want a month's rent or you're out.
Sure thing, Pops. Say, baby sister, you busy today?
Not really.
Well, grab your piece of bread.
What?
Well, I guess they're both leaving with each other.
The movie is like an ad lib or Mad Lib. You have to just make stuff up as you go. It was supposed to be in focus.
The background. It's more important. The floral pattern is more important.
Son of a... Yeah, just like that.
Well, baby sis, I need next scene.
Bye. Days of our lives.
You will see a lot of scenes that cut off mid-sentence in this film.
Oh,
this was the first.
I forgot that the camera blinks every now and then. Because it's like a normal person, you have to blink.
Needed clear eyes.
Yeah, it needed the ingredient moisturize. But it's like it's an uneven rim.
It is not an uneven rim. It's an even rim. It's just your mouth is uneven.
Guys, why is that more important? Why is that like more interesting than this?
Broken.
Huge roaring fire, and the whole background, everything was great, and then he was digitally imposed.
What the hell? I think the only thing fake in that shot.
Wait, what am I? What the hell? What? Wait, I love it. I think the only thing fake in that.
That scene broke all three of our brains at once. Michael couldn't stop laughing.
And then there was a scream. that was the director.
But the director stubbed his toe in the wood.
But then eventually the deadites apparently start coming out from different angles.
Yes.
I'm still hooked on Jimmy Stewart playing different Batman characters. Just gonna skip actually making a line from the movie. Boom.
He messed up the line, and then he was gonna be like, "Oh, well, I'm the Joker." By the way,
So he's saying the Batman line, but as the Joker.
yeah.
So he's always being Batman. So in the next movie when he's Bane, he's like, oh, you know I'm Bane.
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart getting old.
Jimmy Stewart is senile. He can't be the bad guy ever. He can't.
It's because he doesn't know who Jimmy Stewart is. It's funny.
Jimmy Stewart cannot be the bad guy ever. Even when he's hired to be the bad guy, he can't do it. He starts doing the other person's lines, and they're like, "Fuck it."
You crazy motherfucker!
He gets hit in the back, fall down, and his hand gets chopped off. That's his hand that he's holding up. That's his hand.
I wondered what that nub was.
But you can see the foam of it. They don't even put blood on it. You know why? I was there that day.
What?
I was there that day.
What?
And I wasn't shooting. I was off in the woods.
Is that what that stump was? Just foam?
That's foam. It was supposed to be his hand, and
Why the blood? What was
there was a blood guy there, and he goes, "Oh no, that looks good enough. Let's go." And then the blood guy comes out and goes, "I got the." Where'd he go? And then I was like,
What?
What the hell?
Hardly hearing what they're saying.
"What's going on?" Scott's dead.
What? Don't touch me! Touch me!
His sister waking up, the first of a number of stock footage shots of her waking up from a nightmare.
Out of focus.
Epic out of focus stare. Do you think there's a story under all this blur?
You know what's funny? I shot this shot, right? You can tell it's a good shot.
Mumble? Mumble cop? Mumble cop. Mumble cop.
What? I'm here to drop off your brother's things. What?
What? Now, the mom's gone. Went to go get.
Is this a therapist?
The mom's gone.
Oh, wait.
Therapy.
She gets
and now
therapy,
she
yeah.
no longer lives with her parents. She lives with her roommate, which is Vince and Paul. Right? Paul?
I think it's
Is that
with
Paul?
a Z.
Phil!
Paul?
Like,
Paul
no.
sounds right.
No.
Phil!
Oh, I think it starts with a C.
But think of Paul.
Is there anything she does that isn't part of the maintenance ritual?
Oh, she just likes to look good for her man. Right, babe?
Leave me alone!
Phil. It's Phil.
Gerald was way off.
Yeah. I got the P at least.
Of course, there's no place for me to change out here. I knew I should have changed in the car.
Just change in that dark area right over there.
The director.
That one reporter thing goes into the house, the Dolly house, and gets killed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she has to take off her clothes and change.
Yes, a gratuitous skin shot for for the
Director.
What the hell happened here? God, I think this is real. Oh my God!
Wait a minute, is this the infamous scene I kept hearing about in this film?
People talked about this movie?
Yeah.
What do people talk about?
And then she leaves. She leaves and breaks up with poor Vince.
Oh, what? Why? He was such a good guy.
And along with more inaudible audio right up until he goes, "Fuck!"
Well, because I want to, and I need a change.
What if I go with you?
No.
In my heart, okay, when I was watching it, I was seeing Sugar Ray. and Sugar Ray was singing.
I just wanna fly where you want. Put your arms around me, baby.
Everybody had two womanly vehicles, so they wanted.
So you're telling me
they wanted
the actor who drove up there that was supposed to be
a man?
Scott?
Yeah, Scott.
He didn't have. He had like a grandma vehicle or something.
He had a Prius.
Oh wow!
So I had to show off my truck, and yeah, I had the most manly vehicle there.
Burn shit up and making a stink around here. Now get in that car of yours and drive. Don't stop to eat, breathe, stretch, shit, or piss. Well, I'll arrest you. Are we clear?
Stop it! She goes out in the woods. Everybody joins. Then she doesn't look like she's supposed to be there, and then day for night. Shot. Anytime. What is her name in the movie?
Did we even get her name in the film?
I don't know.
I don't recall ever hearing her name being
All right, hot older lady.
Darla?
Pretending to be younger.
Darla?
I don't know.
It ain't
Making
Darla.
the name up.
It's next.
He said, try a whole bunch of different stupid ones. And I said, okay.
All right. Okay then.
We get music.
This was all acting.
And y'all didn't hear that blatantly loud. Oh yeah, there you go. Blatantly loud door creaking.
What's wrong?
Yeah, you don't notice those the
Blood?
the plastic sheet covered in blood. Look, creepy doll. Uh-oh.
This is a normal person.
He done ran off on her. Next.
Yeah, so literally, I was like, okay, the director's not gonna do this because every time everybody goes into this house, they lose everybody, and there's no where did everybody go? You came in with me, and apparently We disappeared to a different part of the world. And everything's fine?
Hey.
What?
Where's your shirt?
Oh, it got hot, so I just took it off.
And so I was just not happy that scene.
And then she walks off. And then Phil comes up and...
Wait. Like, what the fuck, Vince?
And knocks you the F out.
Overreacting!
Okay, listen, nothing happened, okay?
Piece of shit, get up! Fuck!
Yeah, suddenly out of nowhere, I guess, a total twist, I guess they were going for, is like suddenly she just picks up the knife and just stabs Phil from behind.
Some bitch that needs to die!
What the fuck is wrong
Wow.
with you? Vince, don't leave me!
I remember that. Oh, how'd she... She went back for the knife. You get an axe to the stomach. Alice sees you on the floor, dead, and she goes, no! And then she starts running, and then... Oh, no.
Are you crazy? According to my last psych evaluation, you're very...
Are you crazy? According to my last psych evaluation, very. That's a lot to say.
Really? They do a triple take on that? She wasn't even punching anything.
You're breaking my own face! That's the point!
I don't get the... I don't either.
Was somebody shaking a maraca?
Hey, chill. That's what you do in celery.
You finally met the killer.
So now she's chained.
Back to the actual review.
Dolly and Crazy Bitch are there, and then Daddy comes home, which is the sheriff that we were established to earlier, who has the biggest lith.
Did we talk about that?
No, we don't have a lith.
We can skip that. Right?
Yeah, we can skip that.
Okay.
You like her eyes, right, Dolly?
God, please help.
Look what I got.
What? What? That was late. What?
Yeah.
She runs and she hides in her truck. She gets out of her truck, and then while the girl comes running up next to the truck, she pulls her underneath the truck, and a pterodactyl sound.
Is this supposed to be like scary?
It didn't seem like somebody was trying to kill somebody.
No, yeah.
Wait a minute. We forgot the whole point of how she got loose in the first place.
With the bobby pin.
Yeah, but it's
Bobby.
No, that wasn't a bobby pin. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was. She was still held in place though, and then out of nowhere she just goes, "Help me, Scott!" And then suddenly the cuffs just came undone on their own. It's like, "Toot."
I was gonna brush over that.
Yes, and then she starts off with a punch that hit nothing.
Yeah.
And more horribly done, fight scene right there, and then then we go back to where we were. All right.
There's like little things, levers.
Yeah, he was actually going pew pew. If you look close enough.
Pew 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 pew.
But then he thinks she's out of ammo when she was in fact only reloading. She gets a drop on him, shoots him, he goes down, but somehow that doesn't drop him. He goads her into just putting her gun down. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Gets him in a stranglehold, lets him go, beats him up some more, gets him another stranglehold, lets him go. Okay. And suddenly Dolly shows back up, even though she had been hung.
Dolly was in mid pterodactyl transformation,
and then for good measure, shoots the sheriff right through his eye, just to make sure he's dead.
You know why Vince didn't come back?
The one smart move she did.
You know why Vince didn't come back from the dead? Because I said no. He goes, "Hey, maybe I should have you come back." And I go, "No, I'm not coming back on set."
How would that happen? You have duct tape around your stomach?
that would be fucking awesome.
It would make sense. I mean, he didn't lose any blood apparently.
And then Scott comes back. He's duct taped and stapled, and then everybody who died is coming back, just like fixing themselves with super glue.
They're all tossing a different gun to her.
she keeps grabbing the gun. There's a bazooka.
One of them tosses her a minigun.
Yeah. Someone tosses her like an actual WMD, and it's like a bomb. That had some kind of competent editing. This one, in the middle of the movie, said the title again.
Oh yeah. That's it. Thank you for that's us. Battle the Worst.
This was a spotlight edition of Velvet Vengeance, mainly because this was something I did about 10 years ago, so it was just fun to reminisce and see how bad this actually was. We never fully finished it, so we actually got to watch it. And
so check out more really bad movies.
Mac and cheese. Did you know you can't spell cake without ice cream? Hey young blood, answer to your question is simple, clear as fog. Pew 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 pew. Are you listening?